Hey guys, I'm Sebastian.
I'm Christine.
This is Ninth Island Connection, and you already know that because you clicked on this thumb. If you're here, you're interested in Vegas, go ahead and subscribe. That's all we do is bring you Vegas. Also, check out the description below so that you can see how you can watch our television show wherever you are. Hit us up on social media for even more Vegas. We're Ninth Island Connection. We're on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. We're everywhere. We also go live on Wednesdays. There's so much Vegas that we're bringing you guys. Every single Wednesday between noon and 1 p.m. where we bring you an update on what to expect that upcoming weekend. We're talking weather, construction, traffic, events, everything so that you can have the best possible experience.
Alrighty, after all that shameless plugging, let's get to the video. We are here at New York, New York. We are staying just one night. We came in for a staycation. This is our 58th stay this year in 2024 on the Strip, and we live here. So like that's just craziness, but we're here. We have friends visiting from Colorado. We also were invited to a show over at Virgin, and so it was a great time to take advantage of a My Vegas offer and stayed at MGM property because, as you guys know, we don't typically stay at MGM properties because we don't get the great deals like we do with Caesars. So in this video, we're gonna bring you guys along and check out New York, New York, and wherever else we end up while we're here on our stay in Vegas. So let's go Vegas.
This is a room right here that we stayed in. This was room 877 in the New Yorker Tower. This was a free My Vegas comp, but we did have to pay resort fees and taxes on the resort fee. So our stay for the night wound up being about 45 bucks. You can check out our full room tour on this room as well as other videos at New York, New York for more information about this property.
Of course, while waiting for our room, we had to catch the end of the Vikings game. Unfortunately, it did not go the way we had hoped. Since this was our first time back on the Strip down on this end, we wanted to go check out what Tropicana, or what was Tropicana, looked like after the implosion. We also filmed a few intros over in this area because we come to Vegas to have fun, but we also work on our YouTube content.
After a little bit of filming, we headed back inside to do some gambling. Now, we really didn't notice too many changes at all in the casino. It's still a great vibe. Some new machines, still a fun time, although the slots were pretty hungry that day.
And we have to give a shout out to the very nice couple that we met at New York, New York, who were visiting from Toronto. Thank you guys so much for stopping and saying hi and for supporting our channel. We appreciate it. After gambling a little bit, we had to get ready and jump in a lift to head over to Virgin. On the way, we noticed all of the track lighting coming up, the pedestrian bridges, and you can tell that Formula One is getting closer and closer with all of this stuff going on. Now, Virgin isn't that far off of the Strip. However, it's not really a close walk either. Virgin Hotels Las Vegas used to be Hard Rock. They've been open for a few years, but it still looks new. It's a very nice, modern, clean, trendy casino. And the reason we headed out this way is because we had a show to see.
We did catch a show, Divas, Drag, and Drinks. That's Frank Marino's show, and it was a lot of fun. This was a 10 out of 10, definitely recommend.
After the show, we headed back to New York, New York to change and to grab Carlos, and then we headed out to meet friends over at Aria. So the fastest way for us to get from New York, New York over to Aria was to cut through Park MGM and head right inside to Aria.
We did do some gambling over at Aria, which we just love that property. It's such a beautiful property. And you know what? The slots were a little bit kinder to us than New York, New York. So maybe that added to the fun. It is a nice casino. We do want to give a shout out to Jorge from Texas that was staying there and said hello. Thank you for supporting our channel. I'm not sure what it is about Moolah, but this one just draws us in every single time. What is that one machine that whenever you see it, you just have to play it? Share in the comments.
After some time at Aria, we headed over to Planet Hollywood. And on our way, we noticed that the construction is coming along for Jason Aldean's kitchen and bar that's right there on that bridge between Aria and the Cosmopolitan. The easiest way to get from Aria over to Planet Hollywood is, of course, the pedestrian bridges, which were pretty busy this evening.
Of course, our first stop at Planet Hollywood was the ABC store in the Miracle Mile shops for drinks, and then we got a bite to eat at our favorite Earl of Sandwich. And then we did a little bit of gambling over at Planet Hollywood.
We are at Planet Hollywood, watching our friends gamble.
Of course, we have Carlos here. Bubba? We love Planet Hollywood because the energy is so high, the music's a little bit louder. It's always a fun time.
Clearly, the casino noise does not bother Carlos. He can sleep anywhere. We took a little break from gambling here at Planet Hollywood and enjoyed watching our friends celebrate wins and some losses and just have a good time in Vegas.
After Planet Hollywood, we headed over to Bellagio because it's just a must when you're in town. And yes, we definitely did get our steps in, except for Carlos right here. He just gets carried and he loves it. I do have to say though that the weather this time of year is just absolutely beautiful. It's perfect for being outside, especially in the evenings. It does get a little bit cooler in the evening, so a light jacket is just fine.
It's so strange at night to see how empty the registration area is. And although we have already been to the Bellagio Conservatory's fall display twice already, we're there for a third time so our friends could check it out. But this was our first time viewing it at night. And we like to go to the Bellagio Conservatory in both the daytime and the nighttime because it's really honestly two different experiences of what it looks like with the different day lighting and then the evening lights that they turn on. So highly recommend always checking this place out. See, Carlos loves it. And you can check it out day or night because this is open 24/7 and it's absolutely free. So one of those things that for as long as I can remember visiting Vegas, I've always checked it out, and even living here as locals and as much time as we spend on the Strip, this is always on our list to see. We also noticed that the noodle restaurant is over at Jasmine as they're undergoing construction.
And yes, of course, while we were at Bellagio, we decided to try our luck. No big wins at Bellagio, but as you can see, we all had a great time. When you start dancing in the casino, it's probably a pretty good indicator that it's time to call it a night. After we were all done, we decided to take the tram back over to Park MGM. Now this tram is open until 2 a.m. The tram is free, and you know what? It's a great way to get back and forth between Park MGM area and Bellagio.
On our way back to New York, we decided we'd stop at one of Carlos's favorite dog relief areas, the one outside of Park MGM, because it's fully fenced, and the one at New York is only partially fenced. And after such a fun, busy day, we decided it was definitely time to call it a night and head upstairs to bed.
Okay guys, it's checkout time here at New York, New York. As you can see, we were all over the place, and that's kind of how it goes when we're here in Vegas. We may check into a property, but that doesn't guarantee that that's where we're going to stay the whole time. And that's the beauty of Vegas and the location of New York, New York.
And so we had a great time, as always. And I tell you what, these one-night staycations are like exhausting.
They are. I'm so tired.
Exhausting. I like 2 nights. We prefer 2 nights, but like we mentioned earlier, we have friends that are just here for just this one night. We had a show, so we're just in and out. And that's one of the things that we love about living in Vegas, that 15 minutes we can be at the Strip in a hotel, and it's like you're in Vegas. It's like you don't even live here. It's so awesome.
So we're closing out on stay number 58 this year in 2024. So if you guys have any questions about New York, New York, or any of the properties on the Strip, please reach out to us in the comments below or through our social media. We're Ninth Island Connection everywhere.
All right, guys, that's a wrap on this one. We always want to hear from you guys. Comment below. What are your thoughts on New York, New York? What does your 24 hours in Vegas look like? Share it in the comments below, and check the description so that you can see how you can watch our television show wherever you are. That's a wrap on this one, and we'll see you guys next time. Ninth Island Connection highlights Las Vegas businesses, entertainment, events, and activities on and off the Strip, keeping our viewers connected with the Ninth Island of Las Vegas. From local mom and pop restaurants to those owned and operated by top chefs, from kitchen action to the inspiration behind the dishes, we deliver the culinary creations of Vegas. From Las Vegas entertainers and athletes to all of the exciting activities and experiences around the Vegas Valley, we keep our viewers connected with all of the excitement that the entertainment capital of the world has to offer. Of course, we can't forget about the casinos that make Vegas, Vegas, with exclusive tours of the incredible amenities and beautiful accommodations, getting right in the heart of the casino floor action and entertainment, as well as interviews with casino owners, CEOs, GMs, and executive chefs. We bring the Las Vegas Casino into our viewers' homes. Highlighting lesser-known areas like the Fremont East District, the Arts District, and Brewery Row, we bring attention to these small businesses that have become fast favorites in the local community. We bring our viewers a complete Vegas experience. We also invite our viewers along as we venture into the great outdoors of the Las Vegas Valley, sharing short road trips, hikes, and the unique sights found in the Mojave Desert. Great people, great stories, great connections, only on Ninth Island Connection.